I was born in a city in a central China, and in China, all religions are not encouraged. So I don't know any. I only know 3 people who are Christians, and at that time, I believe that the Christians or Buddhists, they are all superstitions. They are not science. They are not trustable.
Yeah.
They are just something to comfort you. And at that time, my mom is believes Buddhist. She goes to temple and she brings me since I was high school.
Yeah.
And I had that image about Christians because in history, the black mid age, there are many.
The European history.
Yeah, the church in Europe, I think they are controlling the public. They are controlling their wisdom. The people are not educated, so they have to believe in or follow the church. So I have very bad image about Christians and the church.
Yeah.
So after I came to the States, I have a chance to go to the church because we are looking for daycare for Eva. And we have a daycare in a church near our house, so we visit them, and I was so surprised to see that it's totally different about my previous image about church and Christians and the people. What are they doing in the church? And after that, we goes to church every Sundays. And we go regularly. I went there because I feel like they're families, and they are so welcoming, and they are like our friends and families. And I go to church just to learn and to get to know what they are doing, but I feel like they are no business to me. That's not my business. That's their business. And I don't believe I believe in what they are saying, but I want to know what they are saying at that time.
Yeah.
And we went there for 4 years, and we go to church consistently. After we moved to Wichita, we didn't come to church for 1.5 years because of COVID. And then we came to the church. I went to the Chinese school to teach.
Yeah.
And I get to know Sharon and Pastor Tian. I feel like because we are speaking the same language, I feel like when I talk with them and when I go to church on Sunday, I feel like it's a little bit different than from my previous experience, because we are speaking the same language. I feel like this is about something about me. And Sharon always invite me to come to church or come to join some activities to read Bibles, but I always find all kinds of excuses, and I don't want to come. I feel like it's a waste of time and a waste of my time with my family. And but Sharon keeps on inviting me and sending me some videos about other sisters and brothers video about their experiences and stories. And I after I watched all of them, I feel like this is about something about me, and it's meaningful to a lot of people, and it may be meaningful to me. And when last year I graduated from my master's degree, and I was so happy to start a new career and I was full of happiness to get starting. But unfortunately, because of some reasons, I cannot go, and I was so disappointed and so frustrating and so after that I feel like I'm so depressed, and I feel like I have no hope. The road ahead me is totally black. I don't know, it's dark. I don't know where to go, and I feel like I cannot find the road, and no one's helping me. And I prayed in a car for the first time for help from Lord, and I feel like I need the help and love from Lord. And then Sherry invited me to the dance and music, and she invites me to come on every Mondays. And everyone who sits here helps me a lot. We when we are dancing, we read about the lyrics from Bible, and my heart is comforted, and I feel like my heart is touched by the Lord. So one time when we were having dinner, my brother and my brother, they helped me to make my commitment, and I made a commitment to Lord and to follow the Lord for my life. And Sharon asked me after that. She asked me, when do you want to be baptized? I said, I don't know. I want proof, because the Lord have to give me an answer or reason to get baptized, or why should I do it? But as I told you before, I was listening to the professor's lectures about the philosophy history.
Yeah.
And although it's not about any religions, just history, and I when I was listening, I feel like I have an idea or something come up to me that if I want to follow the Lord and want the Lord to be my master, why should I wait? Why do I need the reason? I don't need anything. I just need to do it. So that's why I decided to be baptized. And the changes about myself before and after this is that I feel like I can rely on the Lord. No matter what happens, no matter who is around me, no matter where I am, I have one who I can rely on. And I feel peaceful and happy inside. And before that, I don't think I'm a sinner, because why should I be a sinner? I don't do anything bad. But through the whole process, I feel like we all we are all sinners, because we all make bad choices, and we all make mistakes, and we are all arrogant. We don't know we are selfish, we are bad, but we are not aware of it. We are, and we do something bad, but we don't know. So we have to pray and pray for the Lord to save us. So that's my changes about.
Yeah, thank you for sharing with me.